Which side are they appearing on? Show the last one again. Oh, God. Seriously? To say that this year's Royal Rumble was good is like asking a manic serial killer to brutally destroy your life and your body with probably the biggest fucking knife that you could ever have. There's only so many times that... You know what? Let me fix... Okay. There's only so many times that a guy can pretty much say, what the fuck? Why that early? Why did they have to make Reigns look strong? Like that, though. I mean, granted, I honestly expected Reigns to win the Rumble. Granted, I was 6 for 6 in my predictions. But the thing of it is, that should have been the way to do it. Doing it that way is like a lamb going up to a sheep herder. You know, the guy with the large cane with the hook on top, but it's not really a cane because it's not short enough for you to walk on. And the lamb, talking to the herder, be like, hey, please, lop off my head so that I can become someone's lamb dinner. Oh, be sure to do it in front of my kids. You know, that'll really get their goat. It's gonna be funny. Don't worry, it's gonna be funny. Seriously, what the fuck? I had honestly held out hope that WWE would have wised the fuck up, went ahead, and just got either Bryan, Ambrose, or Ziggler to fucking... to fucking win the Royal Rumble. Because of a number of things. Bryan pretty much deserved it in a way. He never lost the title, so he could have won it back. Also, he's been out for months. And yet he's still one of the most over guys on the roster. Now he's back, and he's more over than ever. Ambrose? Well, let me just tell you, while Bryan was gone, Ambrose was the most over guy on the roster, damn it! And he's the most likable guy on the roster. He could sodomize a puppy and you would still love him. As for Ziggler, just look at his performance at the Survivor Series. Holy fuck, that was amazing. Could have been rewarded with something like that. For something like that. But what really is horrible is that how the Rumble was actually so predictable now. Because of the way it went down. Especially near the end. When Daniel Bryan came out, huge fucking pop. Though I feel like it's not as big as Bubba Ray Dudley's pop, though. I was actually very excited for that. Same with Boogeyman, actually. I'm a fan of Boogeyman for reasons. But to have Daniel Bryan eliminated that early is when it all began, when the downfall began. And you know that the crowd was pissed when they were booing at Kofi, the guy who has had a phenomenal means of keeping himself from being eliminated. And to be honest, though, being caught by the Rosebuds, only for the Rosebuds to leave as soon as Adam Rose is eliminated, is kind of, that's not amazing. That's actually being a dick to Rose. I'm sorry, it's just being a dick to Rose. Then, along the way of the match, while this booing was still going on, suddenly they're like, Dean Ambrose, because they were pretty much like, they pretty much realized that Dean Ambrose still could have a chance to win, and they were suddenly, all of a sudden, like, I'm over it. It's only like, what, 20 minutes of booing? Yeah, that's fine. But, of course, then Big Show and Kane would team up, and, by the way, congratulations to Kane for breaking the all-time Rumble eliminations record. But Really, guys. Just really? You could have had it in a better way. What I would have done, granted I'm not one to really know exactly how wrestling truly works, but what I would have actually felt that the fans would have wanted to see is the Final Four being Bryan, Ambrose, Ziggler, and Reigns. We'd still see that Reigns could win, but we'd have at least some sort of hope that the others would have a chance. Like, they were in it longer so that they would actually, have a better shot at that. I mean, granted, I like Reigns, honestly. I mean, the thing is, though, he's not ready. He's not ready for the main event yet. I'd give it a couple more years before he's ready. Keep in mind, Ziggler has been in the company and has actually been a wrestler for over a... Well, okay, he's been in the company for over a decade. I don't know much about before in WWE, or FCW for that matter, because that was what it was before NXT. Daniel Bryan has been wrestling since, I believe, early 2000s. I may be off a bit. Dean Ambrose? I kind of don't know how long he was doing it, but probably long as well. Hell, to be honest, you fucked up when the fans realized that Rusev was still in the Royal Rumble. The American fans realized that and suddenly started chanting, "We want Rusev." I never thought I'd see the day! I seriously never thought that What's with my hair? I never thought that I'd see the day where American fans would chant for Rusev like that. I mean, holy shit, that is how bad you fucked up. And if it wasn't even worse, since last night, I'm recording this as soon as it's about to be known. Well, there goes my volunteering today. But still, since last night, the #1 trend has been cancel WWE Network. This is going to hurt WWE in the long run. And you know what's even sadder? You know what's even worse about it? You know how bad the Rumble was? I know I showed the tweets and such earlier, but you know how bad the Rumble was? Fans were legit pissed to the point that they were preventing wrestlers from leaving in their cars. I am not kidding. And when they tried to cancel WWE Network, there were so many people that the cancel page crashed! Holy shit! This is worse than last year! How could you have not learned from last year? It's fucking... Okay, actually, I think maybe people are sleeping underneath me, but still... What the hell were you thinking? I love the WWE, honestly. I'm a fan of Roman Reigns. He's improving on the mic, but he's not ready for the main event. And this is just an example of WWE never really listening to the fans truly. Last year, they only listened to the fans and got Bryan in the main event because CM Punk quit. Well, I shouldn't really say quit, considering that before his contract ran up, he was fired. So technically he left expecting the contract to be run up, but then got fired in that aspect. Yeah, technically he was fired. If it would actually be quit, they would have let his contract go out until July 17th, which is whenever. But it's because last year CM Punk walked out that Bryan got into the main event. Because the original plans were Bryan versus Sheamus, Punk versus Triple H, Orton versus Batista. That was it. And when Punk walked out and they saw the Rumble Backlash, they realized they fucked up. So they made amends. This year, hold on. This year, there's nobody of major importance to walk out. Yes, Gabriel quit, but I'm sorry, Gabriel isn't that big of a star in WWE's eyes. He's a phenomenal wrestler, but he's not that big in WWE's eyes. But oh my god! How could you not learn? You should have seen this coming! You want the WWE Network to succeed? Well, now it's not going to succeed because you fucked up! You fucked up! You screwed up! You screwed the network! You royally baked it in a dish so that it could pop as a souffle that was overdone! You... Oh my god, there has never been this much backlash as far as I can remember, aside from the whole Bautista scandal. However, the WWE Network wasn't around that time, so you fucked up! Jesus H. Christ, I am sorry for saying that if you are a devout Christian, but holy shit! Ow! I legit headbutted my hand. I meant to actually headbutt the wall, but I think that would have been worse. But still, you fucked up, WWE! And, you know, also I heard about the weather possibly being a factor that Raw or SmackDown, or even both, probably won't actually, happen. Someone even said that even Mother Nature is pissed about Roman Reigns winning. Too early, in fact. And when The Rock, the fucking Rock, the People's Champ, the Great One, the Brahma Bull, the trailblazing, eyebrow-raising, pie-eating, trip, I don't even know the full saying anymore off the top of my head, People's Champ, The Rock, if he couldn't even get his cousin over, you know that you fucked up! Holy fucking... Oh my god! By the way, the thing about it is going to mention about the weather. You know Vince is going to be like, the show must go on, and not listen to reason. That's what he's good at. He never listens to reason. I know I'm going apeshit about this now, but the amount of backlash is just insane. This is worse than last year. You didn't learn from last year. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Jesus fucking titty fuck. Oh my god. Now, about the rest of the Rumble, the Divas Tag match, good. Kid versus Cesaro versus New Day, expected it to be a 6-man tag like originally advertised, but hell, they like to change it, they changed it around at the last minute. Still, it was good. Ascension versus New Age Outlaws, I didn't expect Ascension to go over, but I still predicted it. That was good for them, honestly. Cena, Rollins, and Lesnar, phenomenal fucking match. I would have still said that if Cena had won, but thankfully he didn't. But fucking doing it like that with the Rumble? No! 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 Fucking no! You don't fucking do that! I don't want to do this now. I'm just losing it now. You don't! You don't fucking do that! You don't fucking do that, man! I'm actually being very careful to not get... Hold on, I gotta dry up. You don't fucking do that! You don't fucking do that! You don't fucking do that. I know this is just me probably going on for, what, 5 minutes now saying, you don't fucking do that? Well, that's because you don't fucking do that! This is in-fucking-sane! This is insane! Insane! This is insane! Oh my god! If I leave that WWE, I'm batty again! I'm fucking batty again! Jesus fucking Christ and you quackers! Okay, I need to calm down. I mean, it's a big review. It won't be so bad. Maybe, what's this? And Rusev is that. Rusev is. I'm done. Good night.